Okay, so far we have our web page done. This is what we have here. This is what it looks like, and this is what the text looks like. Now, I think that this is pretty boring, and we want to do some other stuff. So I'm going to right now show you how to do some formatting. All right, and one of the simplest formatting tools you can have is called the block quote. All right, now I want to show you something. All right, if you notice here, this is actually uncomfortably close to the edge of the page. You really need a little bit of a margin, so that's what a block quote does. All right, so I'm going to, in front of this, actually, I'm going to copy this. Now, folks, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about cheating. All right, when I go File, Save, and then hit Refresh here, all right, you notice that it just repeats everything I just did. Well, what I'm going to do is under here, I'm going to show you what a block quote does. Block quote, B-L-O-C-K-Q-U-O-T-E. Close. And if I Control C here, Control V here, and backslash. Now that's actually the thing I was talking about. You can copy these tags, but I strongly recommend that you not make a habit of doing that too much right now. All right, copying and pasting is fun, but what it doesn't do is it doesn't enhance neural pathways. It doesn't help you remember what it is that you have to do. So I'm going to ask you to type these things out. All right, so go File, Save, and then I'm just going to go back here, and I'm going to go Refresh. And you notice that pushes that in. And I can actually do that over and over again if I want. I could actually go block quote, B-L-O-C-K-Q-U-O-T-E, open caret, close caret. Here, backslash, B-L-O-C-K-Q-U-O-T-E, close, and I'll File, Save, and go back to my little friend here, refresh, and there you go. Okay, so when you hit refresh, it pushes it over a little bit more. All right, that's just a very, very basic formatting thing that you can do. All right, now, a couple of other things you might want to do. Now, I do have to say this is a pretty dull-looking web page, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some other stuff in it. Okay, now one of the things that we've been talking about, things that you put between tags, but you can also put things within tags. All right, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to hit in the body tag. I'm going to put a couple of different things. Like for instance, I am going to put let's see, text equals open quote green close quote space. Now let's see what that does. My really cool web page. Ta-da! Isn't that amazing? All right, so we were able to actually put in green text. All right, and you can actually do whatever you want here. I believe there are several different text colors that you can put in. Blue, I think, is another one. File, save, refresh, blue, and I'm guessing now. Okay, there's several different ones. I will give you them later. I think aqua is another one. File, save, hit refresh, aqua. Okay, so there we have several different colors of text. All right, and so you can change the text. What that does, because it's in the body tag, all the color will be the same. Now, I'm also going to put, and I always get this wrong, but I believe it's not back or background, it's BG color. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to go with a background color, which is going to be open quote, black. And one of the things you will find about me is I do like black backgrounds. I find them very useful for what I like to do. All right. One of the things you do need to understand with this is that most of my web pages are designed around images, and therefore I like them to be. I like a background that will not distract from the images. Black is very good for that. Okay. So here we have our web page, and we format it and we put in some color. Okay, and that's some basic formatting that we're doing. We're going to move on. We're going to talk about some other stuff in the next tutorial. We're going to talk about putting in links, and we're going to be talking about some of the other things. But at the most basic level of a web page is basically text. All right? So that concludes this lesson.